Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Donkey Kong Country Returns Let's Play. Just want to let you guys know that before I get myself into all of this, is that this video in itself is going to be a little bit of a post-audio production recording out here. Unfortunately, it seems like I accidentally deleted this file of this type of recording. I don't know why or how that happened. I must have accidentally was kind of I guess probably editing out my video or something from one of my past type of videos that was going on, and must have accidentally thought that, hey, that audio file is meant for that one, and I must have deleted it off by mistake. But anyways, it's okay because we already went and defeated with the bat here within that annoying bat level that was going on. But now we actually have to go into another level that's going to be happening afterwards, I believe known as Grip and Trip, which that is going to be another type of level that's here. But there's the mole train now, there's the boss level, but we're not going to be doing that just yet because I believe that is going to be something, I want to say probably for the next episode that's going to be going on. But yeah, so now we got ourselves with 4-2 the Grip Trip. I think this whole episode is just going to be, I think, with me going through this level. I think this episode is fairly short because there's not really too much stuff that is going to be going on here for this one. But how this level is all about happening that is going to be here is that you kind of have to use the little climby type of platforms that we kind of have seen throughout like the first world. Well, now they actually decide to make a return once more, and now we have to grip onto those little grassy type of platforms here. But also too, there's going to be movable ones as well that's going to be happening, and there's going to be also by using the minecart within this time as well too, which you guys are going to be seeing. Now, there is going to be a lot of knockouts here, I do have to say, with me using Donkey Kong, because there's going to be quite a bit of times that's going to be here where I am going to keep on failing. That is going to be going on with these little last bit of life, but at least at some point I'll be able to get all 4 of the health back, and then I'll be able to go and use that again. But the one thing that I didn't even get to realize is that you can actually go and buy out on more balloons, and I wish I should have been able to go and do that. It's just that I thought that buying those balloons were just only like a one-type option, but you can actually go and literally highlight on the different number of balloons that you want for Donkey Kong, which I didn't realize, instead of actually having to go and buy out with all the other different equipment for Donkey Kong. But I will be doing that, I think, later in one of the other episodes, a little bit later on, where I will be able to just go and use a whole bunch of health, which I think I'll have like, I think around like 24 or so amount of balloons. But that will happen within like, I want to say like the next 2 like other videos after battling out with the mole train boss. That's gonna happen. But yeah, so now I decided not to even worry about having to go after that puzzle piece all that too much now, since I already went and collected it. But once you go and collect out on one thing and you get yourself a game over, you have to kind of repeat on grabbing that again. But there you go. So far so good. Already went and got ourselves with the O letter. But yeah, there is a little bit of a secret down there, and I sure wish that I realized about that. But unfortunately, that did not work out in our favor all that too well. Now, I don't know if I got myself an extra 1-up type of thing that was going on with the balloon, but we'll have to kind of see if we actually do have that now. But we could be getting ourselves into another game over, which that would not be great. But here we go. So far, so good. And I want to say during this time, I believe we are going to be going and opening up with the Ace tournament, I think, during within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, for within these 2 videos. That is going to be happening, from what I can't remember, because now since we already went and battled out with Toro and we did all that stuff, we can now finally be able to go and literally take care of the legendaries, and also with the Ace tournament that's going to be happening. So that's going to be really awesome, so can't wait till we go and do that. But I believe since we can't really go and do the Ace tournament just yet, I believe there's going to be a lot of gym battle rematches that we have to go through. Which that is going to be one thing that is going to be very important for our time to actually go and open up with the Ace tournament. So majority of the other videos that are going to happen afterwards within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is going to be all gym leader rematches. So it's going to be pretty crazy. And most of those gym leaders are going to have a lot of level 60 Pokemon, so we kind of have to be very careful about what's going to happen. Even though that Brassius and I think Katie are going to be really easy to go and do some battles with there. But here we go. Let's see if I can make it. Nope. And unfortunately, just got myself a game over, and that was not good at all in the slightest. So yeah, so now we have to kind of go and restart that all over again. But this time, let's see if we can kind of ace this one a little bit better now, shall we? We got ourselves a little bit of a checkpoint. But here we go. So now this is where I kind of have to do a little bit of some editing here, and I'll see you guys in just in a little bit, because I believe this is where I was kind of just looking for how exactly that I needed to go and do this part. Okay, and now we are going to be coming back here. So now what is going to happen here is that this little segment that's going to be going on is that we have to jump from one little platform to the next, and then once that goes on, we kind of have to make sure that we grab a hold of that and keep on holding that on for dear life at some point. Well, until that happens. But we already got ourselves with the letter, and unfortunately I am going to be missing out on the letter G, because there was a part that's like literally right there where you see the letter G in the background, but we just never really went and laid it on the barrel just yet. But now we finally managed to go and literally knock out with that out of the way, and we went and complete off with that level. Now I wonder, do I actually go into the next world that happens after, or what do I do within this part? Because I can't really remember all that too much. I think I may probably go back to, I think, Cranky or something that was going on. No, but here's Mole Patrol. So I think we may probably be actually tackling out with this level here, I think. Yeah, okay. So we are going to be heading into this one, though. So here we go. So we got ourselves with 4-4, the Mole Patrol. I wasn't expecting that this level was going to be showing up within this episode. I thought it was going to be happening in the next one. But here we go. And let's go and see what we got here. Another rocket ship level. Well, at least the good thing is that we don't ever have to go and really worry about anything minecart related anymore at this point. Alright, and here we go. Now this one, I think I actually do somewhat grab out on most of the column letters for here. I don't think I ever got myself a full completion for this one. But this one, it goes by really, really fast. So we'll be able to go and finish this one off here pretty quickly. I don't know if I actually get myself like at least like one little loss of hearts, but we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, this part gets super crazy at this point, because like there's going to be like dropping icicles and everything that are going to be happening around out here. And they're still going to be keeping on doing that. Now, there's one part that's going to be in this level at some point where it is going to start like having like a loop-de-loop around with this train. And it's going to be like shooting off a lot of these other different like mole guys that are going to be around out here. Well, it's almost getting close to that part right here. Yeah, just kind of just stay in the middle, because that's kind of like your best option for that little spot there. Now, yeah, unfortunately I missed out on that lure, but we just keep on going. So let's keep on running through that as quickly as we can. Yeah, kind of got a little bit of some drill dozer here within this episode from that mole train. But yeah, that train is going to become very prominent a little bit later on, though. Oh, and now the rocket ship has started to get a little bit run out of fuel, but however, we got ourselves another life from it. So that is perfect. Well, anyways, that is something that we can go ahead and finally get that accomplished. So that means within the next episode, we do have just only the mole train battle that is going to be going on. Now, that part for that next episode may be a little bit shorter as well, too, but we'll have to see what happens there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. And, of course, peace.